It is the Brisbane Lions leading the Pies.
Grundy hasn't been able to impose himself really, Grundy. He's been okay. Adams has been a bit quieter tonight. There's Cameron. I think Hodgie mentioned earlier that he's been playing a lot higher this year, Cameron. That's a neat-looking kick, and Hipwood just rolls onto it, doesn't he? And can miss a shot at goal, we know that, but he was straight in the second term. That one not looking like it's going to get the job done, so...
Grundy. Zorko. Here comes Coleman. And Maynard making the first game over.
Kitty, he's an excellent kicker. As you see Zorko here on his left foot. Kitty, he's a beautiful kick of the foot. The only thing is the wind is pushing across the face.
Coleman. Difficult shot to the near side from the left footer from there. Interesting. You've got Andrews with a hamstring, Bruce, which I've never known a hamstring to be less than 2. You've got Fullerton with a quad, which is always 2 to 4. Problems at all. McCluggage, they're out. They've found space here. Charlie Cameron tucks it under the arm. Takes a couple of bounces. Got some support to Coleman. Well defended, Noble.
And that's a desperate spoil.
It was indeed.
Oh. Eric, you going up? Grundy. Daniel McStay.
The two skippers.
Ball drops here.
Brisbane pressing.
Play on.
A flat throw in. Long flat throw in. Lions evaded, and yes! Oh, that hurts Collingwood.
Well, coaches hate goals from stoppages, and that's their first, Brisbane, but all of the other goals have been from turnovers, so...
Beautiful handball. G. Phillips, I thought he was going for Crisp initially. He probably should have. Couldn't get it to him. Neil with the tackle.
Spot on, BT. I mean, Crisp was the one, wasn't it?
Look at the Brisbane Lions jumpers there. Charlie Cameron, he's a good kick. We know that. Hodgie told us before. And Tyler Brown in front of McCluggage did well to Moore.
Geez, a terrific one-on-one by Brown there because it looked a good kick off the boot. Going forward from Cameron, Archie gets it through, went through Moore's legs, and McCluggage goes for a second goal and sprays it.
Jamie Elliott here, looking for something centering. Here comes Myercheck. Big leap off the hands of Cox, and McInerney doing well for the big man. He really didn't want it to come out. I don't know whether he'd be penalised here, and the umpire says yes. Callum Brown just needs to control his emotions here. Think through the process. Left foot around the corner, big kick, big goal. Collingwood have got one back here just in the nick of time.
This is a beautiful way to kick from Elliott. Myercheck just dropped it, but he did put a knee in the back of Lachie Neale. And unfortunately for Oscar McInerney, he did drag the ball in. Pins it in there nicely. The umpire saw it perfectly there. Just that little pull in there is costly. You've got to get it out once that happens. And then the composure. Just a roll around on the left foot, as we saw Charlie Cameron before the game talk his way through it.
Now to send it inside 50. High ball. Really high ball, and that was easily read from McStay.
So they just can't concede here. We know that. Have to hold firm in the last few seconds. Grundy, Moore. Berry's been so good all night. Held Moore up in the tackle.
DeGoey as well. Here's Pendlebury. But at the moment, they're not there, and you've got to do with what you've got. And here's Cox. Wanted to go. It's a little bit too far out for him to make the distance. He says, come at me. Beautiful. Oh, no. Myercheck has let an absolute sitter slide through his fingertips. And I mean a sitter. Goodness gracious me, golly gosh.
3 hands. Starcevic under pressure. Clever kick, actually. Got it down the line, kept it in, and then Quainer gets a push, you get a free kick. Oh, look at Mitch.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad.
One goal here for Collingwood changes everything. Maynard, but they need it pretty quickly because you've good marketing. Maybe they'll get it here. So far tonight, this changes the whole ball game. It's looking really good, and Collingwood are still very much in it.
Against Carlton, so they've still got full of run.
And Hodgie, 1 goal from their last 15 entries, Brisbane tonight. Here's another one. Let's see if they can get one from here. Imagine Cameron gives away free kick.
And that should be 50. They've put that rule away now. Yep. I mean, that was an obvious free kick against Charlie Cameron. He kicked the ball away. That's 50 metres.
He knew that it was against him.
Yeah.
Couldn't have gone any other way.
He has given it.
He has got it, so the right call. So Imagine, short.
Stay out, Eric. Stay out, please.
Well, this has got some meat left in it yet, Bruce. I'm sensing it.
No question. So high ball from Hoskin Elliott. Moore has already got a crack.
Push Brisbane.
You wonder why that's not another 50, because you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Should have been a double 50.
Mychek's had a sloppy final turn.
Yes.
Spills to Dacos, classic front and centre play, gave it off to Quainer. He's a really good kick. Long ball, Cox couldn't mark. Hensworth, Cox again. Elliott is really digging in down there for the Pies. Moore to keep it alive. Stevenson done nothing all night. Got the handball to Brown. Didn't have time to get it off. The Brisbane Lions come from everywhere.
Grundy, can they keep it in? No, they get another stoppage.
Brisbane free kick off of Collingwood. Yep.
Every one-on-one vital. It feels closer than 13 points. Gardner, lovely little sidestep. Gets it back to about 25 metres. Zorko had a miss. McCluggage down low. Archie. Chris had to concede. Imagine, well done. Archie, good stuff, Greenwood. It was at Zorko, I think it was.
No time wasted. Stevenson can take a bounce. This is going to be a ball inside 50. Couple of bounces. Now he needs to use it. Elliott's free. Couldn't mark. Mychek. Well done, Gardner. Beautiful stuff. Tap out by Leicester to the advantage of Starcevic. Now Berry under real pressure here. Only got 2.5 minutes remaining in the game. Collingwood are going to lock it in their forward end. They need to keep it alive. Dacos couldn't. And he's pinged Dacos for deliberate. And the question I would say is, why would he want it to go out deliberately? He was trying to get past him.
Brisbane's defenders just dour and just winning 50-50 balls.
It came off Neil's boot.
Yeah, you're right, BT. He definitely didn't want it to go out.
Coleman's kick. Grundy and Hipwood back to Crisp. They need the goal now, Collingwood. They've got to get it from this forward. Flurry. Hoskin Elliott back to Dacos. Hasn't always used the ball as well tonight. Good mark, Adams. No time to waste. Can they find a forward entry that works for them? Hoskin Elliott just bangs it onto the boot. Pendlebury underneath it. Stevenson's been oh so quiet. Quick handball to Elliott. Elliott to Adams. Adams, has he got enough on it? Kicks to full forward. Mychek, Moore. Ball bubbling. Cox, goal. Cox, goal.
Score review. Umpire's call is the goal. Please make sure it's not touched on the line.
Review underway.
Clear kick, Bruce. It's going to be
a goal.
Yep.
Has come in, the 666, because... And this is one of the few occasions where, well, Collingwood just able to keep it alive and actually win a 50-50 contest.
McInerney, Grundy's worked his way on top in that battle, but McInerney's been very good in the first 3 quarters. Back to Greenwood. He's had a fine match, Greenwood. Maynard, who's played hurt for most of the match.
Mark, Collingwood. Zane, straight back, please. Thank you.
Kick just one behind in that last quarter, Brisbane.
And have a look at this. A Brisbane Lions